Well, Darren, a great result today. You said in your interview yesterday it was going to take an exceptional performance to get an exceptional result. How do you see the game today?
I thought that moment at the end with Moss and the blocking of the cross against Weston, right in the depths of injury time, and the reaction of his teammates to how important that tackle was. I thought that typified us today. Excuse me. I thought it typified our defensive organisation, the determination to want to defend, stop something as we think basic as a cross. It's the hardest thing to do. You're always reactive. You're a second behind the player with the ball. He gets the first nut. So I thought it was a really big moment. I like seeing my team celebrate. I mean, they celebrated it like it was a goal.
He punched the air, didn't he?
He did. And so did we in the dugout. And we all recognised the importance of that moment. They loaded up the back post after a set play. Very good at crossing deep and their connection at the back post. So a huge moment. Quite defining, really. So I like that, and I'll take that scenario away with me tonight, and I'm very proud of the players for how they behaved in that moment.
Brilliant, thank you. In terms of, Dagenham obviously coming into this game, good form, good team. We were saying at half time, a few of us, that we couldn't remember a more dominant looking first half performance from Woking. How did you see that first half?
I thought it was okay.
I knew I was going to get a response like that.
Yeah, I thought we were okay. They did as they were told.
Yeah.
And this is what we want. We want to. The worst thing for a coach is when a team doesn't look like it's been trained or prepared. Worst thing. And I thought we looked well trained, well prepared. Yeah. The players' application and mindset to the game was brilliant. Even little things, the club's standard of how we prep for the game, before the game, in terms of pre-match meals and things. Excellent. It was a really professional day for the football club in terms of its football operation. And I thought the players took that. I thought the players took that kind of notion forward, and that was really pleasing. It was strong first half, yeah. I thought. But I thought we could do lots of the sort of restart bits of the game better, defending throws and some things, and little tweaks on set plays. But it was okay. It was all right.
And obviously Dagenham switched things around, brought McCallum on at half-time, which is going to bring a different style. Were you thinking that might happen anyway, or just ready to adjust to that once the second? I mean, it was a different challenge the second half, wasn't it, in terms of the way they played or were trying to play?
Yeah, I thought. But, the back four were excellent in both scenarios, both in the first scenario and in the second scenario with McCallum. I thought they were very good, and they're very switched on, and I'm a little bit mean to them all, the back four, excuse me. But I thought they were excellent again. Joe and Scott have got such a wonderful dynamic between them, where this kind of all for one for all. And even when in the moments we made mistakes, and we made lots of mistakes for the goal, so probably 4 or 5 small errors before the goal, the way they then settled themselves and composed themselves and looked further forward, I thought they were excellent. Cuthbert and McNerney and Casey and Charlie O'Connell, Moss, and the goalkeeper. I thought the goalkeeper's start points today were very good. How many times did we regain the ball through Craig coming and collecting a through ball, or Moss's brilliant header at the end just to completely kill the game? I thought they were excellent, them 5, 6, sorry.
Yeah, obviously when a goal goes in, fans in particular, we all get a little bit nervous and edgy, but as you say, we saw out that game very well, didn't we, in the end?
No, I just see it as standards. We dropped our standards and we conceded a goal. I'm sure Darren will probably view our two as them dropping their standards. We just dropped our standards, we realigned them, and I thought especially when Lofthouse and Dackers came on, we just balanced the team up a little bit. So it was a nice balance to the team then, and I thought they made a real big impact, them too. Physically, in particular, it's the best I've seen Lofthouse for a while. Very focused, physically looked better. Looked like the fitness work that he'd done is starting to pay dividends. He's a good player, and Marcus will be as good as, if not better, for us also. But I just thought, I just like the way we went about it, readdressed the standards, and just started playing properly again. All you got to do is play properly. that's it. You drop your standards, you make mistakes, you concede goals, you lose games. So I thought they did that really well. But again, when you've got Cuthbert and Casey and McNerney and Armand's a brilliant character. But you can still have experienced players and still have a bad dynamic. It's just their character, their qualities, their determination. Armand's character at 34 is just insatiable. Insatiable. He's an example to every young player that plays here. So I thought they did very well at reaffirming those standards, taking the game back, taking back control of the game. And Kellerman, I thought, was pivotal in that also.
Finally, Solomon Rabake, Marcus Dacker's being brought in the last day. They performed today, but also just a word about them, the rationale with them coming in and so on.
I just felt we needed one more player with Solomon's attributes. Solomon's very similar to Kellerman and Anderson in their athletic performance is so high intense. And I thought we just need one. I just feel at the minute we're kind of on a bit of a knife edge. Every time we lose a player, we almost have to change what we're doing. Like Ince coming out today, it was good having Charlie who can do that. I just thought we needed one more, and Marcus has been an ongoing thing since we played him at Roots Hall, and then Marcus came to the Southend FA Cup game as part of the Southend squad, and after that went back to Salford, and that's really when we wanted Marcus. Marcus then got into the Salford team, but yeah, Marcus is different. He's different, whereas Solomon is very similar. He's got similar characteristics to others. Marcus has a unique profile compared to what we've got in that department, so he'll be wonderful for us. Brilliant guy as well, really, really good character. So we've got to work him hard. He's got to harmonise himself with how we play and how it feels and what it looks like. But even at the end there where he takes the book in for the team, stuff like that is so important because it's sacrificial. It's for someone else. He's doing it for us, not for him. No one gets booked for themselves. I thought that was really key, a real big moment for Marcus.
Brilliant. Well, again, well done today. Thank you for your time. Scunthorpe next week, so I'm sure a good number will make the journey up, but others will be listening in and watching. So well
the supporters
today.
were excellent today.
There
really
were good
excellent.
Number again, very loud,
very good, and we do feel it.
Yeah,
we do feel that.
Brilliant. Thank you.